Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Metal and High Heels. We're here at Metal Female Voices Fest in Wiese, and we're looking what the super talented photographer Tim Tronckoe has to say today. Hi. Hello.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Do you have a minute for us?
Of course I have a minute for you. I even have 15 minutes for you if you want.
Perfect. How have you been?
I've been really busy and really well, of course. Yeah.
We've noticed that you're really active on Facebook, so we always see all your work and your projects.
Yeah.
Is photography becoming your full-time job already?
Well, it could be, but I still want to be, like I said last year, I still want to be a teacher. I love teaching languages, so I still want to do that. And I just want to make sure that I can combine it perfectly with the photography I do in the music business. It's not always easy. For instance, when bands ask you to go on tour with them, you cannot always go on tour with them for the full tour because you have to be teaching as well. So that's a bit more difficult, but I manage, I think.
Are you already paying your bills from photography? Are you getting paid?
Well, I'm getting paid, of course, but it's not paying all of the bills.
Mm-hmm.
Music business, the music business is also like for photography and the music business, it's just the same thing. It's very hard and there's a lot of competition, and people love you and people hate you. I'm very fortunate that lots of people love me and love my work, so that pays off eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But still, when it comes to money, it's always a bit of a difficult question even for big bands. If they have to pay a photographer, there's always someone who wants to do it for free.
Okay.
So that's something I still have to take into account always.
Sure. You're also, I think you're planning a photo shoot for yourself in Belgium.
Oh yeah, you
in the
noticed
next time.
that. You read that on
course.
Facebook. Oh yeah.
What is that about?
Well, I'm not going to talk about it too much, of course, because it's actually a project which will take a couple of months. Mm-hmm. So we're starting next week. Next week we will take the first pictures. We'll very dark pictures, and then we go over into something a bit more modern in this same series with some female high fashion models and fashion and heavy makeup and great locations. But you'll find out more about it, I think, somewhere during the next couple of months.
Cool. Looking
Just
forward to that.
Yeah, me too.
And how's the concept? Is it more some kind of your art, your work of art, or is it more fashion or music or something commercial?
It's I don't want to make it too commercial. I just want to use the things I know from my music photography, and I want to use that for something more personal. Mm-hmm. Because when you do music photography and you have to shoot bands, mostly it's at a show, at a festival, and they have figured everything out for you. So as a photographer, you don't have that much to say. You just have to be there at that time. You get 5 or 10 minutes, and that's it. So now I want to be a bit more free, so that's why I am doing a bit more of this. And I want to do more of this because I just want to be in control of my own work a bit more and just try it out. I love fashion photography, and I just want to combine it, fashion photography with conceptual photography and with art photography and so on.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do here. And
cool.
I hope it will work. I think it will work. I'm sure it will work. But it takes a lot more time and effort and things than I thought it would. Mm-hmm. So let's hope for the best for next week, but I'm sure it will be fine.
Of course.
It will be great. I have
have
some
a
great
lot of
ideas in mind, and that we have a lot of fun indeed. Yeah, true.
Cool. Of course, you have this fixed spot on the festival on Metal Female Voices Fest every year.
Couple square meters.
And
exactly.
Yeah. Your second home, more or less.
Home, yeah, well.
Or third or fourth.
Yeah, there's no bad.
But but last year I think you had a kind of a not so good experience. You were exposing your pictures outside, and I think one of them got stolen.
Yeah, indeed.
What was that about?
Yeah, I had an exhibition here in the artist area last year, and I had a couple of pictures of the artists that performed here. And there was one picture of Sharon from Within Temptation, because she was performing with Delane. Yeah. And it was hanging right over here, and there was apparently a fan who got into the artist village, and she decided to have it signed first by Sharon, and then she just took it off the wall and she took it home.
Okay.
And fortunately there were enough people here who noticed. They told me about it later when I got home, because I didn't know where it was, and but I just found about it. I found out about it later, and they helped me finding the one who stole it, who took it, and she admitted it, that she had taken it without my permission, and that was Not cool, of course, because I had given it actually as a present to Sharon, and Sharon didn't have her present now because
Oh,
she had
no.
taken it off the wall.
Damn.
So damn, indeed, damn. So, but hey, that happens, and it's a good school for me, and a very bad school for that girl who took it,
That's
because
right.
she will never be back here. That's for sure. Well, yeah, that's her problem.
Well, yes.
Yeah, true.
Consequences, right?
Yes, she has to consider the consequences, and they can be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your plans for the next couple of months, for next year? Or is there something already in the works?
Well, yeah, so I have my personal photography I'm starting up now, lots of work, so still combining that with my band photography, of course, because my band photography artist photography, music photography will always be my main thing that I do. And things I have planned now are the festivals, of course. I'm already planning the festivals for next summer. Yeah, from spring till summer and so on. I'm also going to do a couple of tour dates together with Epica. And the shows normally in London I'm gonna do the show in Germany, I'm gonna do the show in Paris, I'm gonna do the show in Belgium, Luxembourg, and did I mention the Netherlands?
No.
Yeah, and the Netherlands. Yeah, because I'm still teaching, I could do the entire tour, but I have to pick a couple of dates, and those are the dates that I'm invited by the band to follow them and to make a tour diary.
Cool.
Like that. So that's in the making.
Yeah, that's a lot you have
Yeah,
ahead of you.
Well, yeah, I'll manage.
Sure. And what are you doing next year? We'll be missing, of course, the festival very much. And what are you doing next year?
I'll just be crying all week. No, well, yeah, it's a shame that the festival is not going on next year. That's a shame. I thought it was a total bummer, of course, but I totally understand the reason why. And there will always be other things to do. And let's just hope that the year after they're back even stronger and that we get to meet here again and get to take some more pictures. Yeah.
Of course.
So, yeah, I'll just keep on working and being busy.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.